We still would like to know if you had any doubts or reservations. Cebu na parang, oh my God, I'm competing on the national stage again. Did you go through that stage?
Also, it's one of the reasons that made me doubt myself also. I may not have that energy or because of the youth, they will always be
at my back. And
Hello mga ka-Crown and welcome back to our YouTube channel, The Crown Philippines. This is Christian. At tuloy-tuloy pa rin ang ating coverage this pageant season. In fact, today we're sitting again with one more delegate from Miss Universe Philippines 2024. But before anything else, of course, we'd like to give a big shout out to our almost 500,000 followers on Facebook. We're on the road to 100,000 followers on Instagram. And we're on the road to 500,000 subscribers on YouTube. Kaya sa mga hindi pa po nakakapag-subscribe, just click on the subscribe button and hit that notification bell so you can be updated with our recent news, reviews, and pageant coverage, and you can be part of our growing Crown Nation. And of course, for more updates, you can visit our official website. It's www.thecrown.com. And this is a very special day because din sa ating sponsor here on The Crown Philippines, maraming salamat po. This episode is brought to you by La Luna Cafe, and that is LA_Luna Cafe on Facebook and Instagram. And syempre, our official venue for today is the Vault here in BGC. Ayan po, maraming salamat. Ito na mga ka-Crown, we are back to the Queen City of the South, Miss Universe Philippines, Cebu, Kris Tiffany Janson.
Hi! Maayong adlaw sa tanang viewers of The Crown Philippines. I'm very excited to be here again, Christian.
Yay!
And Kris.
Welcome back.
Thank you so
maraming
much.
salamat on two recent occasions. Ito including you have accommodated our request.
Of course
Talaga naman. Di ba? Walang sawang bumabalik at pinagbibigyan ng The Crown Philippines. We so love you and again, congratulations.
Thank you so much naman. Of course, thank you so much for all the love and the support. Kasi it's also nice as a candidate to see the support of other people. Sometimes naman you do come to a point where, parang napapagod ka, but then you see there are people cheering up on you and then you find that spark again. So again, daghang salamat.
Ayan, yay! Diba? So, diretso na ako sa first
Yes.
question ko because many fans are really curious to know how does it feel competing again after almost a decade?
It's very exciting. Aside from the fact that the pageant industry has changed so much over the year, my body has also changed over the years. But more than anything, I'm very proud of myself, of how far I have come as a 34-year-old woman who has found her footing and now back in the competition.
Of course, dahil it's going to be an incredible journey for you, but we still would like to know if you had any doubts or reservations, especially when you were already crowned as Miss Universe Philippines Cebu, na parang, oh my God, I'm competing on the national stage again. Did you go through that stage?
Well, even before I decided to join Miss Universe Cebu. I already calculated that far also, the competition for the national pageant. One of the many reasons why I joined Miss Universe Philippines Cebu was because I wanted to show people and women out there that age shouldn't be a hindrance for you to chase your dream and to make it really happen. But also, it's one of the reasons that made me doubt myself also. I may not have that energy or yung kayang i-push because of the youth, but I still do have it in my heart. And I'm very glad that my friends and family give me overwhelming support dahil I can find that strength in me to really push myself. hanggang sa dulo, nakikita ko talaga yung support nila sa akin.
Iba talaga yung motivation na binibigay ng family, no?
Yes, definitely.
When you know that they're cheering you on, kumbaga parang if they tell you na nandito lang kami, sasagot ka na lang ng I know, right?
I know, I know, right?
Okay. So, syempre curious din kami because you are competing against Christy McGarry,
Yes,
whom
yes.
you've crowned back in 2015.
2015,
So
yes.
how does it feel na parang when you saw each other in the official event of Miss Universe Philippines?
I honestly was very happy to see her. She was the first face I saw when I got to the venue. So I felt at ease because I saw a friend na, in a room filled with very beautiful and competitive women. I saw a familiar face. And even before Miss Universe naman, Christy and I would somehow send messages to each other and we would see each other in some events. So it made me feel comfortable. One advantage of having to participate in a competition before was knowing that, yes, all these girls will be your competitor, but beyond that, they will be your friends also.
True naman din yan. At nakita na po natin yan, mga ka-crown. During the events, talagang they try to catch up and keep up with each other
Yes,
during
yes,
the
oo.
during the events. Okay, so speaking about the experience, nabanggit mo na rin lang naman, Chris, no? And we also asked this to Christy. Do you think maturity and your experience, especially you have represented the Philippines in the international stage, do you think your experience and experience in general give you better chances of winning?
It definitely is an advantage, but it's not the sole reason that will give me the crown. It's about hard work and determination. And as we all know, we've been in the pageant industry and we've been following the pageant world. At the end of the day, it's when your stars align in that night that gives you the crown. But I'm very proud of my experience because it has made me stronger, and also because of my experience, I know when and where I should put more of my energy, put more of my effort. So now I'm just really enjoying every step of the competition. I don't really pressure myself as much as I did when I joined my first national pageant. But now I'm just really treasuring every moment of this competition.
And speaking of that, which aspects of the competition do you think maturity would be advantageous for you? Advantageous for you?
It's a whole competition because you have to deal with different personalities, different people at different times of the day. It's understanding that for the whole competition to run, you have to really work with a whole village. And it's never easy to run around the whole village, but it's best to bring your understanding and really extend a little bit of patience because you know naman na everybody is working hard for the pageant and the competition.
Totoo yan, no? Talagang nakikita din natin yung perseverance and determination of the girls in general. But which achievement or endeavor or activity that you've had recently or in the past that you think made you a more empowered woman?
Going through the past 10 years, I can say I am proud of myself for having to take on different roles in the past 10 years. And I can say naman I did it well and I did it good. I have been in different kinds of industry that I'm very proud of. After I did the national pageant and after I represented the Philippines in an international pageant, I did modeling, and now I'm actually working as a public servant for the city of Cebu. So I've met a lot of people of different walks of life, and I'm proud na I can say I'm doing a good job with all the stages in my life that I have been through.
Are you a city councilor?
No. I'm very proud of all our city officials, but I work as a deputy protocol for the mayor of the city of Cebu.
Oh, wow naman talaga.
Yes.
That's so empowering, ha? Okay,
Hmm.
so of course, many would ask na you may have worked for, are you working for the same advocacy that you had like before in your previous competition or the one that you're working on before hanggang ngayon, are you carrying it over?
Well, what I want and what I want to show to people is that, this is a step for us Filipinas na even if you're older, even if there's a certain way society wants you to live because of your age, you can go beyond their limitations of you. You can dream big, and you can chase your dreams. Even if you are able to face a little hurdle because of some circumstance in your life, kaya naman. And I want that to be, to be highlighted. Kasi tayong mga Filipinos, medyo conservative. Na we try to live a certain standard because of what society wants us to be.
True. And eto mabanggit ko lang, no? Because napansin lang namin na every time we post you talaga on any platform, ha, talagang sumusunod ang iyong fan base. How do you feel about that? And you are landing leaderboards, pageant page after pageant page. How are you feeling? How do you feel about that?
Nag-goosebumps ako. Thank you so much. Dagang salamat sa mga supporters. I'm very happy. Right now, kasi I'm just really doing my best. And I want to be always at my best in every event that we attend to. I'm really grateful and thankful sa mga nakapansin. And I actually read some comments na parang, oh, she's doing good, she's leveling up, ganyan. So, dagang salamat sa mga nakapansin. It's overwhelming, and it makes me want to be always at my best. And lagi kasing sinasabi ng dad ko before, laging sinasabi ng dad ko before, in every career that you choose, you always have to take one step higher. So I think that's one of the many reasons, and one of the parang fuel na nagpo-push sa akin to always be at my best and always make sure that I take one step higher.
Speaking of family, before you went to Manila for the Miss Universe Philippines official press presentation, what was their parang yung advice sa'yo na parang nagsabi ba sila, Kris, it's another beauty pageant? Meron bang ganong conversation?
I think now, because they know I've matured, they only assured me that they will always be at my back. And whatever decision I choose, they will always be there for me.
What's your message to your family?
Kasi kami sa family, hindi kami very vocal. We don't even say I love you as much. We don't even say I miss you. But I'm just very grateful to my family kasi when I decided to join MUP Cebu, at first, parang they thought it was a joke. Initially, parang, ano ba yan? Kasi minsan, I joke a lot of times to my family, ganyan. So when I told them about Miss Universe Cebu, they didn't take it seriously until it really went out sa mga news outlet, online. They were quiet at first. And then because I guess they had that notion, yung sa 2014, it was also a different experience for them compared to me. Kasi the people we love hurt more for us. But I told them na parang it's a dream, and I know they trust me because they know naman that I'm more mature now. So I'm just really thankful to my mama. Dagang salamat. Thank you kaayo kay in Cebu, when we did have events, she would wake up an hour earlier to prepare my things. She knew that I was on a strict diet. So, hindi naman na magtatago silang kumain, but they would try to parang at least make me feel na okay lang din na hindi ako kakain, or I won't be missing out on the good food kasi they understand. Or pag may kulang ako, siya yung tatawagan ko, Ma, I need this, ganyan, ganyan. And then, she would, of course, just let go of everything or anything that she's holding. And then she would immediately be there for me. In the many interviews I did, I would always talk about my dad and how he has inspired me. But my mom has been my rock. Kasi I can't imagine how going through the whole pageant roller coaster would be if my mom wasn't there. Now I live alone here in Makati, and I would call her every day or whenever I'm free. I'm like, Ma, I'm alone. And then check, oh, anong kailangan mo? Oh, have you done this? Have you eaten? Blah, blah, blah. And then every now and then she would call me naman. And my brother also has been so supportive. I'm just very, very lucky with my family talaga. I cannot imagine going through the whole competition without the support of my family. So dagang salamat gyud ninyong tanan.
Yun sila yung wind beneath your wings,
Yes.
diba?
Sobra, sobra. I cannot imagine.
Grabe yung support. Shout out to the family, to Tita especially. Is she coming over?
She was actually here last week
Okay.
to help me, but definitely she will be here with the whole barangay
Ah?
of my family on the competition day itself.
Yay! Ang saya-saya naman. Alright, so at this point, mapapasalamatan din muna natin ang Miss Universe Philippines organization, Sir Voltaire Tayag. Maraming salamat po for allowing us to sit down with the girls for the interviews. And also, we would like to thank the Executive Committee of Miss Universe Philippines Cebu. At maraming salamat din po sa ating sponsor for today, La Luna Cafe. That is LA_Luna Cafe on Facebook and Instagram, and our official venue for today, which is the Vault here in BGC. Maraming salamat din po to another sponsor here on the Crown Philippines, Tasa Mobile Cafe. For mobile coffee, milk tea, and pastries, you can contact them on their Facebook and Instagram accounts. Ayan. So, tuloy-tuloy lang natin, Kris, no? But this time, we have questions from our Crown community. And this one is coming from Christine Almeda, all the way from Sydney, Australia. So her question is, do you think removing age restrictions in beauty pageants challenges traditional notions of beauty and celebrates diversity? Or does it blur the lines between age-appropriate competitions?
I think I'm very lucky that I now live in an era of inclusivity where a woman is judged by her capabilities and her talents more than her age and her physical appearance. Although in the beauty pageant, we still do have some criteria for that, but age really isn't a highlight anymore of what a woman can do and where a woman can stand. I think the age, more importantly, what we should look for is the maturity and the capability of a woman.
Totoo naman yan. Our next question naman from our Crown community is coming from Jacqueline Santos from Pasig. And her question is, which do you favor more, inclusivity or individuality? Where inclusivity allows no restrictions while individuality highlights the celebration of the unique qualities of a specific group.
For me, both really needs to work together. We have to understand that as individuals, we are really unique and different from each other. What makes a difference is how we try to understand the differences that we have and how we extend our patience and how we try to extend also our understanding to each other. And it's not about really imposing and pushing your beliefs and who you are to other people, but it's really understanding your differences from each other.
Yun ang keyword, understanding and acceptance.
Yes.
Diba? Ayan. We have another question from our Crown community, and this one is coming from Rina Jane Latorre of Muntinlupa. And Rina is asking, some argue that social media followings can lead to confirmation bias, where users only engage and follow contents and unfollow pages that they don't agree with. How do you foster open dialogue and diversity of viewpoints on your platforms?
To me, it's very important that you follow the contents that you believe in, definitely. but we shouldn't also try to destroy the contents that don't speak of our beliefs. The power of social media is sharing who you are, being authentic, but it's also a platform for us to reach out to people, to let them understand our viewpoint. Again, it's not about imposing your beliefs, but it's having the understanding towards other people. For me, what I try to display on my social media accounts is just my authenticity, the real side of me, what I love doing, what I love, the people I love, and hoping that the people do understand and enjoy the things that I post online.
Grabe, no? Laban na si Kris naman talaga for this edition of Miss Universe Philippines. So, ang tanong namin, how competitive have you become after a decade?
From a waist 29 to now at 24, I can say that I think the sense of being competitive is innate naman in every person, but I'm very happy na my dad raised me as someone who is very athletic and very sporty. Somehow, the sense of competition has always been inside of me, but I do now understand the real meaning of healthy and friendly competition. It's understanding both sides of what really happens in a competition. I'm just really happy and I'm so proud of myself and the growth that I have gone through from the day I decided to join Miss Universe Philippines Cebu to the coronation night of Miss Universe Philippines Cebu and of course today. And I'm excited also for May 22 and of what's to come on the coronation night of Miss Universe Philippines.
Super excited na ang lahat. Pero syempre, no, we always ask, looking back, what would be your message to your younger self?
I would tell Kris to just really believe in yourself. Listen to the people who matters because those people who don't matter, hindi naman talaga magwe-weigh yung words nila. Things will fall in place at the right time. Just be patient and be kinder to yourself. Don't forget to love yourself.
Ang ganda nun. But we ask, Kris, why do you want to win Miss Universe Philippines?
I definitely want to win Miss Universe Philippines because I really want this to be a signal to all the women out there, hindi lang yung women in their 30s, but to every Filipina who has gone through some struggles in their life, some women out there who had to put on hold their dreams because of some circumstance they had to go through, but this shouldn't stop them from dreaming, and this should be a sign for them to jump on their dream, chase that dream, and really make it happen.
I know, right? Oh, diba? There you have it. Maraming salamat ulit,
Thank you,
Kris,
thank
for
you.
accommodating our request. And again, would like to thank the Miss Universe Philippines organization for allowing us to do the interview with the girls. At maraming salamat sa ating sponsor for this episode, La Luna Cafe, LA_Luna Cafe on Facebook and Instagram. Maraming salamat po. At syempre, ang ating official, our venue for today, ang The Vault here in BGC. Maraming salamat po. But before we let you go, Kris, we're giving the floor back to you. You may want to give out some thanks or share your Instagram accounts and where else can we get updates about Miss Universe Philippines.
Again, maayong adlaw kaninyong tanan sa tanang followers ug mga viewers sa Crown Philippines. Daghang salamat kaninyong tanan. Ug gi-invite ta mo unta no, as a millennial tita, I will be online to make chika with you guys. If meron kayong mga tanong, more deeper questions or more personal questions I might be able to answer, you can follow me on my social media accounts. Instagram at It's Kris Janson, and I do have a Facebook page, Kris Tiffany Janson. Ug din hata magchika-chika og ganahan gyud mo mangutana about sa pageant ug unsa pa na dinha, magkita-kita ta online. Daghang salamat sa inyong suporta and I hope to see you soon. Mwah!
Ayan,